Good afternoon and welcome to the year 2000 Point Roberts 4th of July Independence Day Parade. I'm Jay Scotty and I'm with Tiffany Oakley here in beautiful sunny Point Roberts, and we're just getting ready for the start of the parade now. It's our traditional start with the Vancouver Precision Drill Team, which you should be able to see right about now, going through some of their maneuvers here. The sound of many motorcycles. Okay, and as they go off into the distance there, they're going back to lead some of the first entries in the parade up here. Got quite a crowd out here for a Tuesday. It's always unfortunate when you have a national holiday on a weekday, because of course most people in Canada are having to work, and we certainly enjoy having all the people from Tsawwassen and Delta, Vancouver area come down to have a good time with us here on the parade day. The Vancouver Police Precision Drill Team, they're down here every year. We really appreciate them coming down. They're always quite a show for everybody. Probably one of the most entertaining parts of the parade, especially for the younger kids, because the motorcycles, the flashing lights, it's a great time.
A great display of talent and ability.
Thank you, Dick. We like to have a good time here in Point Roberts. Certainly, if those of you that will be watching this when it's broadcast on Delta Cable Television next year, you've missed the parade already this year, but if you're not here with us now, but think about coming down next year. It's always a great time for the family. There they go. We certainly like to thank the crew and DCTV for coming down here every year and televising this. It's, of course, we're customers of Delta Cable. That's our cable company here in Point Roberts. And, whoa. Kids, don't try this at home. Everybody has a good time here. Nice thing about living in Point Roberts is I know almost everybody in the crowd. So, what? No, there's people talking down at the. Here they come. Everybody's giving a big round of applause.
These guys really do a great job. We're very lucky to have them come out here.
Tiffany, what's this year's parade theme?
Western. You know, for the amount of time that we had to get funds and set up, we did a pretty good job, you know.
Oh, an excellent job, I think. And we've got things for everybody after the parade today at Lighthouse Park. Kids games. We've got fireworks tonight. Usually we have a bigger crowd for the fireworks than we do for the parade, which is kind of unfortunate because the parade is really so much fun for everybody. But of course, the fireworks are on after work for most people, and it is a wonderful time for such a small town, I think.
And here's our trusty volunteer firefighters of Point Roberts.
Yeah, they're one of the best equipped volunteer fire departments in North America.
I did not know that.
That's true. This is their recently new fire engine. They've got 4, actually.
Oh, wow. That's a lot for such a small area.
It is. They're throwing candy out in the street, so hopefully they can drive over a few small children. Oh.
Make sure kids don't run out in the street.
And just behind the fire truck, who do we see here? It's the
Scouts.
Yes, the Boy and Girl Scouts. All decorated up in red, white, and blue.
With the Western style hay bales and cowboy hats. And right behind them is the Razor Boy.
Yes, it's not a punk group, the Razor Boys, nor are they barbers. Apparently, these small scooters have become real popular with younger kids, and the brand of them is the Razor.
Yeah. They've really become really popular in just a short time.
Oh, and there's the North America's tallest clown. And the Campfire Boys and Girls. Coming along next, all in their Western outfits.
And their vests displaying all the patches they've earned.
Yes, if you got a sweet tooth, you should really come down to Point Roberts to see the parade, because almost all of the parade floats throw candy, so sort of a combination Halloween and 4th of July.
And I think they have to, the Campfire Boys and Girls, I think they have to walk the parade to earn a patch.
And here's some of the, this is part of our dog pageant that they have every year on the 4th of July, and these are some of the most dog-like dogs.
People come and bring their dog and put little 4th of July things on them.
Yeah. And, you know, folks, anyone's welcome to join in on the 4th of July. If you want to, regardless of where you live, if you want to come down for the 4th of July and enter the parade, you're certainly more than welcome. Also, if you'd like to come and volunteer to help work on the parade, you're more than welcome.
Very welcome.
It's always a problem to get volunteers early on, especially when you're a small community. Now here's the All Point Bulletin. That's our monthly newspaper. It's got quite a creation there. Cars covered in newspapers, and they're, I believe that's the editor, is totally wrapped up in newspaper.
Looks like he's got his work cut out for him.
Here's another one of the fire and rescue vehicles. And coming up here, we have the Northwest Martial Arts Alliance. That's Tara Sartain in the lead there. A lot of yellow belts and white belts.
that is some more kid entries and dogs.
Kids will be on the bicycles. Little gunfire here in Main Street, Point Roberts. Yep, as I said before, you know, if you want to come down and join the parade or volunteer, you come right on down. Here's some little cowboys and cowgirls there.
And if you want to volunteer, there's men and women in red shirts with event staff on the back, or they have volunteer or official ribbons attached to their clothing. And ask any one of them, and I'm sure they'll direct you in the right spot.
Well, here we go. This is some kids in a little electric four-wheel drives and some more dogs, and I believe dance hall girls. Yes, can-can dancers from probably one of the many taverns that dot our landscape. And here's our parade marshals.
Irene Waters and Ruby White.
Both longtime residents, women who have done just more things for this community than you could really hope to want to encompass during the parade. And there's Pat Buckler from West Wind Marine on her horse, carrying the American flag. Of course, the Western theme has brought out all the equestrians this year, and to be honest, I've lived here a lot of years and didn't realize we had as many horses on the point as we do.
Oh, we haven't been able to see the floats. We've been stuck in this convertible.
Oh, that's nice. Where'd the convertible come from?
Duick, right? Talk to him. Duick on Marine. Yeah.
How many floats in this parade?
We have no idea.
You're going to have to go
for the ride.
That was nice. Irene and Ruby. Oh. Here comes some more riders. And there on foot is Terry Laporte with her new foal, Madison, born here on the point, a real American horse.
And this is Chelsea Baker and Jenna Elfenhar. Amanda Carson.
Yes, truly some beautiful horses here. It's a gorgeous horse.
Very pretty.
And here's the chief of our volunteer fire department. watching the emergency vehicles pass by, I'd like to congratulate Tracy and Chris Kelly. Tracy had a baby girl this morning at 5 a.m.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
She's a 4th of July baby. Born on the 4th of July. I saw her new dad this morning, and he says, well, this is good because I'll be able to tell her that every year that this parade is for her birthday. So that's kind of sweet.
Oh.
So we've added a person to our...
I know, I saw Tracy just the other day, and she was getting pretty big.
That's great.
Happy 4th of July.
Yeah, the emergency vehicles are very important here. We don't have a hospital, so if something happens, we kind of rely on the volunteer fire department, and they've never let us down. It's amazing how many people can turn out for an emergency.
Having fun?
Oh, it's great.
Was it a good parade?
And
Wonderful
they give
parade.
excellent
Happy 4th
care.
of July.
Thanks for
Extremely
being here.
well trained. A real boon to the community. Here's another float.
Waves.
Waves Casual Clothing. It's that Western accordion.
Out by the old saloon. And here comes Dennis's Auto Repair.
Throwing candy as the strains of the accordion fade into the distance. And here's Ron Simonson with his pony and cart. But this isn't actually a pony. I think it's a miniature horse.
Small. And this is Brian and his red car.
Hi there.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, very good. You say that, Mike?
What's your dog's name?
Mike.
Mike. Hi,
Hi,
Mike.
everyone. This is Mike. Say hi, Mike.
And here comes Sandy Simonson and Lonnie Collard on their horses. Almost any halfway decent day that you come down to the point, you'll see them riding their horses along the side of the road.
Having a good time?
Wonderful. Yep. So we're the Ron's little horse? Oh, that's her. Well, you never come over even though we live down the road. They love it. Ron got the baby. I know. What kind of baby's 15 years old?
There they go. Here's a vintage car.
Wayne would be driving that.
And behind him is Tim Clark in a 1928 Ford. Just in beautiful shape.
So where did you come from?
Oh, right here.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah,
Tell me about your car.
1928 Model A Ford. Was originally from Alberta, and now we're residing right here in Point Roberts. And it was a real old antique when it was first brought to us.
It's a great car.
Oh yeah, 2 years of work, but it's beautiful and fun and enjoyable.
Probably last registered in 1928. The sheriff will be looking for him soon. And here's TJ's OK Corral. TJ's one of the most popular restaurants at the Point. Got the Western gear going there. More candy. And Roosters. Got Big Bird.
Lots of kids.
Kids and candy. Yes. The thing about sitting up here in the booth is that everybody tries to throw candy at you. Got some pretty good arms here in Point Roberts. Bicyclists. And there's Hildegard and Inge. A couple of, well, I believe they're cosmetologists here at the Point. If you need a beauty makeover, these are the two to talk to. That's, I believe, Tiffany, is that our second accordion of the day?
Popular instrument here in Point.
It is. It is. And here's Jim Julius of Julius Realty in a 1958 Bel Air. Some of these vintage cars are part of the Route 66 car club. We've got about 20 cars here. They're either vintage cars or like this Dodge Charger here, muscle cars from the 60s and early 70s.
Hi there, how's the parade?
Great.
Having a good time?
Yes. We always have good weather on the floor.
Certainly don't see too many cars that big anymore. And with gas prices the way they are, you probably never see them again. It's the Tawasin Shrine Club, number 31. Shriners all over the world doing great things. Certainly one of the best organizations for helping children.
Smile.
Hair.
There we are.
Go ahead. Thank you.
And here they are. There's an old Austin, two old Austins. Beautiful old cars. Center Photo Lab in Boston. And yet another fire
It's
truck.
probably one of the smallest cars ever made, but it's got an Austin 7 chummy because you have to be really good chums to sit this close.
Show me how close.
There you go.
And for those who thought I was just making it up, here's another fire engine for Point Roberts Volunteer Fire Department. We have, and this equipment's all beautifully maintained.
Then here comes Peanuts the Clown. Always a favorite here at Point Roberts.
You guys bring all the kids down the park after, because I'll be doing free balloons for all the kids. So bring them down. And then, if the grown-ups are in the line, they get them. But grown-ups have to pull their own.
And there's an Izetta. That is it.
Funny little car.
Yeah. A three-wheel vehicle. They're fabulous until you try and park one downtown and then you realize you can't get out of your car. And here's a float from Tourism Delta. Our neighbors in North Delta.
And here comes the Secret Garden float. And Dia on there. Lead singer Leslie LeBlanc. Great band. She's got one set of pipes.
And here's Sterling Savings Bank. Horse full of money bags. Oh, boy, they're getting out free money. I'll be right back.
Okay, I can't go over.
And here's an interesting float, a horse of a different color. The Blue Heron Gallery, one of the many art galleries here on the Point. Coming along now, the Freeman's Beach Float. This is an annual tradition. The whole neighborhood gets together and starts putting trailers together on the back of some of these vehicles. It's a great time for the kids and for the parents too. Life's a Breeze at Freeman's Beach. And there's one of the familiar sights in Point Roberts, somebody mowing their lawn.
Hubert International Golf Instruction.
Yes, Point Roberts getting a golf course. Championship golf course. In fact, they hope to have it to be open next year in time for the 4th of July. Beautiful old Ford there. And the next float is the Silver Challenger. It's Dr. Warren Roberts, who has echo tours out of the point here, whale watching.
Here comes the thank you truck, thanking everybody who helped and contributed. And Gary driving that.
Got a listing of all the people that supported this year's parade. Another emergency vehicle with the volunteer fire department. Well, it's about the end of the parade. I see a horse and carriage down at the far end of the street, but they're having a little difficulty with the horse, so it might be a good time to, Tiffany, to say a little bit about next year's parade.
Well, next year we started a little early this year by starting right now, actually. But next year's theme is going to be All-American Heroes, and we're going to try to get some heroes that are well-known, famous out here, and people should start building their floats now. But yeah, it's just going to be really great. And we're doing a lot in preparation, so we're going to have a lot more time than we did this year.
And certainly, people in Canada are welcome to participate. You can get information through the Chamber of Commerce. One of the things that we're going to do, I understand, is invite any small town in Washington State to come and participate, to provide a float or to send someone along, and we're hoping to get some more or less famous people that come out this way and share their 4th of July with us. So the theme next year is going to be American Heroes, but it can be anyone. Okay.
The volunteer firefighters, they're heroes.
Yes, they are. Yeah. So it looks like that's going to be it for this year. We'd like to thank everybody that came down and helped out, and hope that any of you watching this program on Delta Cable TV will think next year about coming down uh, to our American Hero celebration. Thanks again.